Hi y'all, this is Sia Nas and welcome to episode 36 of the Diary of Sia Nas, a hip-hop artist. So I'm a bit frustrated now because I just recorded my podcast and the audio part worked, but the video part didn't work. So now I'm redoing the video again and I'm tired. So the start of the week, so if you want to listen to like the proper part, the proper version of this podcast, you're going to have to tune in to iTunes or Apple to get the original with all the gusto and all the joy and excitement of the original one. So let's start the week. So it started on Monday, the 12th of August, and I'm looking down because I've got my fluffy purple llama diary. And on Monday, back to a normal week because I took a bit of a break. And on Mondays I always upload and I edit and upload my podcast. So on Mondays it goes up on Anchor, and sorry, I need to get that out of the way. So on Monday it goes up on Anchor, and then I edit the YouTube video as well. And what happened with the podcast last week is that I was talking about who killed JMJ, and when I tried to promote the podcast on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, they banned my ad because it had the word killed in the description, which is, you know, what I was talking about. And so I had to rewrite everything, rewrite the name of my podcast, rewrite the titles, rewrite the description for everything, and then repost everything, which was really frustrating. So that's what I did on Monday. Very frustrating day. And then on Tuesday, I finally finished this song about JMJ, and I made a video about the song structure. And because I just found the song is so interesting, and it's got 6 verses. The song is under 4 minutes, but it doesn't sound rushed. I mean, there is a story there that you hear, and the chorus, all the choruses are different. So you hear the verses and then you hear the different choruses, but it's because of the beat that you can follow along, and it sounds like a normal song. You wouldn't even realize that the chorus is different for each verse. So each verse goes with each chorus. So I thought that was really interesting, and I also explained how I came up with the song and why I wrote what I wrote and in which order I put them in. So I did that video, and that'll come out in the coming weeks. And then Wednesday, Mum had a hospital appointment, so I did that because I'm a carer for my parents. And then spent most of the day there for that. And then after that, and that was a bit of a drama in the morning. I wasn't expecting all the things to happen that did, but that's life. And then once I got home, I fine-tuned my JMJ song. You can listen to the podcast, the audio podcast on iTunes and Anchor to find out what happened there. And I continued with my NLP course, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I'm finding that that's being really helpful with the way that I'm thinking, that I'm doing things. I'm always trying to work on my personal development. It's really important. It helps with your self-esteem and just helps you keep going when, you know, there's those times where you just want to give up. This is really helpful to have a good frame of mind that you keep going. So that's what the NLP course is. And Wednesday I promoted my video, the YouTube video. So Monday the audio comes out, and Wednesday the YouTube video comes out. So that came out, and then I promoted that, and I made this really cool post, which I will put here, and it got a lot of attention, more so than usual. It had a really nice retro feel to it. I'm really proud that I made it myself, and I did it on Photoshop, which I love doing. So that was on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I did grocery shopping as normal, and I did a bit more of the NLP course, which I'm finding really helpful. And on Thursday, I worked further on my invention. I've been inventing for a long time, but nothing's really ever come of anything because I've always given up because I've just found it a bit difficult. But this time, this invention that I've made is very small, and I'm hoping it's going to be easy to have a prototype made and the plans done and all that, and manufactured and distributed. And I contacted a 3D printer place in Melbourne and asked them if they can make a prototype. So I'm just in communication with them to figure out how much it's going to cost and what the steps are going to be. So that'll be interesting. So they're helping me with that. So that was on Thursday. So this week's been a short week because on Friday, Mum had her monthly doctor's appointment, but it didn't go so well. And she's been in the hospital since Friday, so today is Sunday, and the doctor said that she'll have to stay there until Tuesday, and that's going to be reviewed like on Tuesday if they need to keep her further. And what I want to say to you guys is, like, look after your health as much as you can, and if you question your GP, which you can do and you're allowed to do, go and get a second opinion or a third opinion. Being Greek, Greek doctors are a bit dodgy, and if you're not sure, find another Greek doctor who's dodgy, but he might be better, not as dodgy. Again, I don't know if it's Mum's fault, if it's the doctor's fault, but there was a miscommunication there. Things I don't know what happened, but it's landed Mum in hospital, and they've put on medication, and they're keeping an eye on her. And continue to get your health checked. Try and eat as healthy as you can. I mean, easy for me to say that. Well, I'm one to talk, I should say, because I really love my sweets, and I've got to keep an eye on, diabetes and things like that. But I did see my doctor, and she's not a dodgy Greek doctor. She's a good Aussie doctor and very smart, really switched on. So I always trust her opinion, and I absolutely love that I found her, because before I used to just see whichever doctor was available at the local clinic, which is actually just down the street, like 2-minute walk. But she's awesome, and really trust her judgment, really switched on, really smart. And I had my sugar blood test, whatever it's called, and it's perfectly normal. So I'm going to go see her next week just to get another test, just to make sure it's all good. And so just keep an eye on your health, look after yourself, look after yourself firstly, and then you can look after everyone else. Being a carer for my parents, I really understand that you really need to look after yourself. It's been quite stressful the last couple of years, but this year in particular. But you've got to be able to treat yourself, and I've been treating myself by, getting a new haircut and doing some nice makeup and getting some nice makeup, which I haven't done in years. Just sort of let myself go and work out and work on your mental health, and make feel good and look good and take care of yourself. Then you can take care of everyone else, but you've really got to look after yourself first. So make sure you do that. So that was a bit of a rush run through, because I'm mad as hell that I could swear that I saw the countdown on the video, and that the video was recording. I could swear that it was recording. Next time I'm going to keep an eye on it, because I always keep an eye on mainly the audio, because I record the audio separately and the video separately, and then I put them together. And for me, the audio is more important, but, you know, the video is just as important. I could swear it was recording. Anyway, it's definitely recording now. I can see it. I can see the timer, 10 minutes, 40 seconds, and it's going, damn it. And so next time I keep an eye on that. If you want to listen to the full version, the original version, catch it on your podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast, iTunes, Apple, Podbean. There's a few other ones that I should write a list of them, because I always mention this every week, where you can listen to my podcast. So check it out. Let me get my script, because I always forget what to say when I end. So that's it for this week. I actually have this written down. Please share with your friends or someone you think would like to hear this podcast. Stay tuned towards after this, because I might put the rough draft of the JMJ song. So it's just like guide vocals to help me when I record the actual song, which will be in a few weeks when I'm feeling up to it. So yeah, share with your friends, listen, stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I know there's lots of you out there. Thank you so much. And I will speak to you next week, hopefully with better news, and definitely with the proper version, which I'm going to record and keep an eye on, make sure the damn video is working. So thank you. Take care. Stay tuned, maybe. And I will speak to you next week. Thank you. Bye, friends. Bye. This, yeah, I was scared but shot to death. We friends on what you do. Take my life over what? Deals go bad, my knees. Oh, time be friends, no one. So I wash my back. Something was up 200 notes of ammo. Loaded gun, they helped me now. In the face of death was a friend I'd known. How can I prepare for this? Did not expect to know the face. Judas kissed the bullet hit. Screams of terror fill my ears. Legacy went up in smoke. Call my mom for her, I'm gone. When I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Early days had it made, work real hard, we got the leads. Told the world, showed us stuff, told the world how it's done. Wrote the hits, burned the charts, made money, piles of it. On every front page magazine, from Rolling Stone to everything. We were hip hop, it was us, made the stars anonymous. Swing them chains, wear them hats, every day Adidas. Kings of rock, raising hell, tough and leather, back from hell. Little did we know then. Down we go, a king, 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 king. Little did we know then. Time moves on and so do fans. So much music out there, can stay on top forevermore. Sliding sales now the norm, changing tactics, new plans. JMJ records and family to support. Feels like the whole neighborhood. Wife and kids, my family, aunties, uncles and their kids. Friends from long ago can let down my hollow screw. In the good times it was good. 5 cars on Christmas Day. It's all about community, but don't let them see you swing. You're the one they're relying on, and money is what they want. Can't think straight, the season good, debts are piling up too high. I'm the one they look up to and I can't let them down now. Gotta find another way to bring in cash to save face. Can't be selling off my stuff, it will break mom's heart. Doing any type of deal to bring in bread to make a meal. Talking to my friends who I brought up through the avenue. Doing deals I shouldn't do, back alley business. Out of town, out of state, I go where the money is. Shady guys, shady deals, now I'm packing here too. Got this feeling over me, someone watching me. Maybe some things I'm not supposed to know. You dislike my child, so much that you could shoot him. I wouldn't wanna say nothing to them. Maybe I hug the killer. I would just look at them. I wouldn't wanna say nothing to them. Cops not helping anyone, nobody's talking. Witnesses handcuffed, everyone is harassed. Speculation, mystery. Nothing is concrete. Let them kill each other.
Damn, and that hurt!
Cop can't be bothered. Precinct across the street. If you wanna get away with murder, kill a rapper.